channel. My name is Nick from Australia, and welcome to the Premier League Week 6 predictions. I've got Warriors NRL Fanatics on the line as well. He is being he's here through his audio, so we've got Fanatics
Yep.
on the other end. Fanatics, how are you,
Uh,
bro?
I'm good, and hope you're doing well yourself, Nick. Yeah, it's great to be on here for the Premier League predictions for Week 6, and boy,
Yes.
there's going to be some interesting games this week. Actually, going to be some crackers, and yeah, looking forward to this week's games, and yeah, bring it on. Can't
Mm.
wait.
Yeah, there's some huge games to look forward to this weekend. Obviously, um, the biggest game of the weekend, as we know, is Arsenal versus Tottenham. What a game that is going to be. Unbelievable. That'll be at the Emirates Stadium. A couple other big games to look forward to. Obviously, Liverpool up against West
Yep.
Ham at Anfield. That will be interesting as well, considering the form of West Ham. A couple other games that I think will be somewhat decent. I think Chelsea versus Aston Villa has potential if Chelsea can score a freaking goal.
Yep.
And yeah, I suppose Brighton should probably take care of Bournemouth, but you never know with Bournemouth. When they show up, they seem to give it a red hot crack. But without further ado, we're going to get into the tips. Hello to everyone that's tuning in. Josh Rabbitohs 2023, Devils underscore Psy, CJ Moxley, and everyone that is arriving. And if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like the stream and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate that. You've got me and Warriors and NRL Fanatics, just a couple of people who live in Australia who love watching the Premier League, and obviously I go for Chelsea, and Warriors Fanatics goes for Manchester City. So we just love our sport, don't we, Fanatics?
Yeah, massive sports fans and big football fan as well. So yeah,
Absolutely. And hello to Flash Toe Tago as well. Hope you're well, mate. It's good to see you. All right, let's get into the games. And obviously, they all begin on Sunday morning. So basically, Saturday night going into Sunday morning. And there's three of them on at midnight. And we're going to start with the first one, which is Man City up against Nottingham. I think this is a pretty straightforward game. Man City, $1.15. Nottingham at $16. Now, Man City do have a few injuries, so it might be a closer game than what the market suggests. But Fanatics, I know you're going to pick Man City to win this game. Are you confident to win this? I know you've got a few out, but do you reckon you win it? You win this game easy, or we're going to be close?
I have a feeling this will be a bit of a tough, low-scoring sort of game. I think we'll do it quite comfortably in terms of the performance and that, but I feel like this will be like a 2-0 scoreline. I just have a feeling it'll be a sort of lower score, and I think Julian Alvarez, yeah, he's been playing very well this season, so I have a feeling he might score a goal because he scored one in the Champions League as well in the midweek. So I'm gonna go Man City 2-0. Yeah, I was gonna go 4-1, but I changed my mind. I'm gonna go 2-0.
Yeah, look, I think Nottingham will definitely show up. Man City, a few injuries. Wouldn't shock me if they did rest a couple of players just to sort of not risk anyone this early in the year if a few players are carrying injuries. But yeah, I'm with you. I think Man City will get it done. But I'm going to go 1-0.
Ooh,
I don't think it's going to be convincing at all. I think
yeah,
they'll get it done, City. I'll go 1-0. I'll tell you, if you're one of the top teams, this is probably when you want to play Man City right now because of the injuries. So
yeah.
I'll go 1-0 Man City in that one. I'll be surprised if City don't get it done. Let's go to the next game. This game's at midnight, early Sunday morning, 12 a.m. We've got Luton versus the Wolves. Now, obviously, the Wolves are favourites here at $2.20. Luton at $3.30. Fanatics, I reckon the Wolves will win and win well in this one. What do you reckon about this game?
Yeah, Wolves will win. I'll go 3-0 Wolves. Yeah.
3-0 Wolves. Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll probably have a big win here, the Wolves. Look, I'm not going to blame referees or anything, but I thought the Wolves were extremely Unlucky and a little bit hard done by against Liverpool last week. They had a handball call that didn't go their way. It was actually quite rubbish. Should have been. Anyway, we won't get into it. I'll go the Wolves. 4-1. Wolves. 4-1. That'll be too good. Wolves will beat Luton. I'll be very surprised if they don't. A draw wouldn't shock me too much, but the Wolves are going to be a team that's competitive with all the other top teams. You'd expect them to take care of Luton here. So, yeah, I'll go Wolves 4-1. Next game, this is the other game at midnight on Sunday morning. We got Crystal Palace up against Fulham. Palace are at home. They're $1.90. Fulham at $3.80. It's a weird old game, this one. It could go either way. It could be a draw. I don't know. How do you see this game going, Warriors Fanatics?
I've actually gone with the draw. Yeah, I'm going to go 1-1 draw in this one. I feel like Crystal Palace will score a goal early, and then Fulham will respond with a goal as well. So I feel like it'll be a 1-1 draw.
I reckon this is going to be a really shit game, to be honest. I reckon this is going to be a really, really crap game. I will not be tuning in for this one. I'm going to go Palace 1-0. Not convincing. Palace will get them. Wouldn't be shocked if it was a draw either, but I think Palace will get them in the end. Let's go to the next game, which is at 2:30 a.m. Sunday morning. We've got Brentford versus Everton. Brentford $1.75. Everton at $4.50. How do you see this one going, Fanatics?
I don't know. These two teams, yeah, look. I'm going to go with a 0-0 draw. Yeah, I don't have a feeling this is going to be really entertaining in terms of goals scored. So, yeah, I've got a boring 0-0 draw, unfortunately.
Yeah, we're going a very similar. We're going similar in this one too, but I'm going to go a 1-1 draw. I thought Everton were very gutsy against Arsenal the other night. I thought they showed some good signs and they were very brave, and they definitely had their chances in that game to at least get a draw with Arsenal, but it didn't go to plan. Brentford don't really convince me at the moment, so I'll go 1-1 in that one. Brentford and Everton to be a 1-1 draw. Next game, early Sunday morning at 5 a.m. A very disgusting time slot for a Sunday morning, I'll tell you that much. We got Burnley versus Manchester United. United $1.70 favourites. Burnley at $4.30. Burnley are at home. United have been absolute dog shit, and they just don't seem to be getting any better. There's a lot of media attention on Manchester United at the moment. The media are absolutely giving it to them. Can Burnley get a point out of this game, Fanatics? What do you reckon, Burnley and United?
You know what? I'm gonna say it's gonna be a draw. I'm gonna go
Really?
with it's a draw. Yeah, I don't know. Manchester United haven't convinced me, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like this game could be a draw, so I'm gonna go draw here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 1-1 draw. I know that's a big bold prediction to make, but Man United haven't been convincing. They haven't been convincing at all. So, and I know Burnley are struggling to score goals as well. So, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe at home they might spur them on. So I'm going to go with a draw here, 1-1 draw. 1-1.
Yeah, look, it's one of them games. It probably has a draw written all over it, but I feel like the only way Manchester United are going to shut the media up and get anywhere is they just need to get a win. And like you said, Burnley are struggling to score points. United, pretty average. I'm going to go United to win 1-0. It's going to be an ugly type game. Not convinced by either of them, but surely United show up and turn it around and get a nice, ugly 1-0 win over Burnley. Surely. So I'm going United, but I'm not confident at all. All right. Next game, we go to Sunday. Sunday night at 11 p.m. We've got Brighton versus Bournemouth. Brighton $1.35. Bournemouth at $7. Brighton, Bournemouth. This is going to be an interesting game. Obviously, you think Brighton win easy, but Bournemouth are a very weird old team, man. They always seem to show up and give it a crack. They never seem to give up. So, how do you see this one going for the next Brighton and Bournemouth?
Yeah, look, I'm gonna go Brighton. I think they'll win 3. Actually, I'll go 3-1. I feel like Bournemouth might score a goal in this too. I'll go 3-1 Brighton.
I'm kind of with you. I reckon it will be high scoring. I do see a lot of goals in this game. I hope the weather's fine. If the weather's fine, that there could be 5 or 6 goals scored in this game. I'm telling you right now. And as John just said in the chat, Brighton have Europa League tonight, so they could be a little bit fatigued.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm going to go Brighton 3-2. It's going to be an entertaining game for mine. I think Bournemouth at $7 is absolutely disrespectful. I think it should be a bit lot closer than that. So I'm going to go Brighton to win 3-2. And dare I say, it might be the most entertaining game of round 6. Could be. All right, now let's get to the big one. The game of the weekend, the blockbuster, the game that every single person will be tuning into. I'll be watching this one. I'm looking forward to it. Two teams that I can't stand, but I love the rivalry here. We've got Arsenal versus Tottenham. Arsenal, $1.65 favourites. Tottenham at $4.30. Tottenham have proved to me that they can score goals at any time of the game when they turn it on. This is going to be a cracking game. Fanatics, how do you see it? Arsenal, Tottenham, who you got?
I have got a Arsenal win here by 2 goals to 1.
Wow.
2-1. 2-1. I feel like it's going to be an absolute cracking game. And I feel like Arsenal will score the first 2 goals. And then Tottenham will hit back with 1 goal. And they'll just hang on for the 3 points. So Arsenal to win this game. That's my prediction.
Now, I know it's very boring to go with a draw, but I'm not going to do that. I know a lot of people will just go, oh, yeah, be a draw, whatever. Fanatics, I spoke to you about this in the green room. There's going to be an upset this weekend. I don't know which game it's going to be, but I reckon this might be the one. I'm going to go Tottenham 2-1.
Oh, wow.
I reckon they can do it.
Really?
I think they've got the attack to do it. And Arsenal weren't that convincing last week. I know it was against Everton, but oh, bro, I'm telling you, Tottenham weren't convincing either last week. They did well to win. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go Tottenham 2-1. I'm gonna do it. I'm just reading the live chat, John. Hope Arsenal Stadium gets blown up after the scummy cunts. Jesus Christ, John. John's already fuming. So yeah, Tottenham, bro. Tottenham for the upset.
Yeah, well,
it's gonna happen. All right, let's go to the next game. Liverpool versus West Ham. This is also Sunday night, 11 p.m. at Anfield. Now, Liverpool had a terrible first half last week against the Wolves, but they had a pretty good second half. West Ham have been very solid so far this year. This is going to be another tight game. Have a look at the odds. Liverpool $1.40, West Ham $6.40. I can't believe West Ham are playing that much. They've been playing well, West Ham. How do you see this one going, Fanatics? Liverpool and West Ham.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to tip them, but Liverpool will probably win this. But I don't think it'll be much. I think it'll only be 1 goal in it. I'm going to go with a Liverpool 1-0 victory. 1-0.
I'm going to go a draw. 2-2 draw.
Oh, wow.
I've been pretty impressed with West Ham. I reckon they're playing really well at the moment. Liverpool, They definitely have goals in them. We saw that last week. They had one bad half and they still scored a few goals. So
Yeah.
this will be another game I think will be very entertaining. A bit like Brighton Bournemouth. I think there'll be a few goals in this game. So I'll go with 2-2 draw between Liverpool and West Ham. Looking forward to that game. All right, next game. Here we go. My boys, Chelsea, up against Aston Villa at Stamford Bridge. It's a massive game for Chelsea. Chelsea $1.85, Aston Villa $3.90. Now, I watched the Chelsea game last week against Bournemouth. We hit the post. We hit the bar. We missed 2 or 3 sitters. We were the better team by at least 2 goals against Bournemouth. And then I don't know how it was a 0 or draw. I still can't believe it. We didn't even score a goal in that game. Aston Villa have been playing really well. In particular, Ollie Watkins has been playing great at the moment. This is going to be close, man. This is going to be a really tight game. How do you see it, Fanatics? Chelsea and Aston Villa.
Yeah, I'm going to go with a very close 1-0 victory to Chelsea.
You reckon?
1-0. It'll be 1 goal in it. And, I think Chelsea will just hang on for those 3 points.
Okay, so obviously I'm going to go Chelsea. I'm never going to go against them. But I'll tell you what, if we're going to win this game, we're going to have to score at least 2 goals because I am almost certain Aston Villa will score. I have no doubt. They will definitely get a goal. Chelsea, I don't know. Our attack's just not there at the moment. We're not scoring goals. There's a lot of players that are not really familiar with each other, so it's still taking time to gel with combinations and whatnot. So you can see why we're struggling a little bit at the moment. I'm going to back the boys. Chelsea 2-1. Definitely will not be convincing. I'm going to back in Nick Jackson to score the first goal. I am getting frustrated with him, but you know what? Just got to give it time. I'll give him more time to gel with the team, and he's only young, so Chelsea to win 2-1, but it's going to be a tough game nonetheless. And the final game of the round, Monday morning at 1:30 a.m. We've got Sheffield versus Newcastle. Newcastle 145, Sheffield at $6. I'll be absolutely stunned if Newcastle don't win this game. How do you see it, Fanatics? Sheffield and Newcastle.
Newcastle will win, and they will win well. I'm going to go 3-0 Newcastle.
Yeah, I'm similar, but I'm going to go 2-0 Newcastle. I'll be very surprised if Newcastle don't win this. If Newcastle lose this game, then the alarm bells should be ringing from front office all the way through to team selection. So, Newcastle got to win. A draw wouldn't even be acceptable for mine. Newcastle just have to win these games. So, Newcastle, for me, they'll win 2-0. All right. Well, Warriors NRL Fanatics, thank you very much for coming on for the Premier League Week 6 predictions. It's been a lot of fun. And good luck to Man City on when he's playing Sunday morning.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, Nick. It's great to chat, preview the Premier League games for this week, and good luck to Chelsea as well. And good luck to everyone's teams this week.
Mate, if we get done, I'm gonna flip. We just have to win, man. I'm sick of these fucking stupid draws and narrow losses that we've had. We got a really hard draw coming up. Like we got to play Arsenal, we got to play City, Liverpool. We got some really tough games coming up soon, so we're gonna have to start winning soon because I think next week we play. What do we got next week? Oh, we got Fulham next week, which is winnable. Then we got Burnley, but after that, some really big games against Arsenal and fucking Man City and all these sort of teams. So we got to win. We got to start winning soon. But thank you, Fanatics. Thank you to the live chat for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the preliminary final review on the Panthers and Storm. Anyway, take care, everyone. See you later.
See you, everyone.